In this wettest of winters, it's hard to know where the River Kennet starts and the bank ends, but you definitely don't want to fall in. 2 miles upstream from Ramsbury in Wiltshire, a Thames Water plant is discharging raw sewage, as it has done for more than 2,000 hours already this year.
Thames Water have demonstrated that they cannot be trusted. What we need to see is an intervention by the government right now, which puts them in special measures.
The state of the river reflects a financial crisis at Thames Water that's left it facing collapse, and the government considering renationalising Britain's biggest water company. Raw sewage in rivers like this is a potent symbol of what's gone wrong at Thames Water, but there's an argument what really stinks is the company's finances. Despite a monopoly on a vital resource, it is up to its neck in debt. Now says it needs to borrow more and increase bills to carry out work customers thought they'd already paid for. Thames Water has £14.7 billion of debt, the largest of any water company. But it's paid out £7.2 billion in dividends since privatisation. It says it needs another £2.5 billion in new funding by 2030 and has admitted it has a £190 million loan due in April that it can't afford to repay. Called before MPs in Westminster, the company's new chairman conceded it has struggled.
This is a seminal moment for Thames. You know, we were very fragile in July. The chief executive resigned without notice 10 days before the change of chairman. The financial markets took fright. We have stabilised the business. We have finalised our business plan. We have raised more money. We have got a turnaround plan. We need to make a fresh start. I mean, I know managements always say this, but it's true in this case.
Back in Ramsbury in the Bell, our campaigners, a wild swimmer, a citizen scientist and an angler, were unimpressed.
Impenetrable, funky finances. I think they make it deliberately so, for it to be hard for bill payers like myself at Thames Water to understand. I'm glad these MPs have done their homework.
The numbers they are batting around in this is quite mind-blowing, and none of it makes sense.
They seem to be more focused on financial chicanery than actually delivering a proper service.
Thames Water says part of its problem is that bills have been too low. They'll have to rise if the company, in its current form, is to stay afloat. Paul Kelso, Sky News.